FpsFanboy here, and due to the double XP weekend coming out, I decided to make a little tip video. And I know some of you might be saying, okay, like a bunch of bigger channels are making these, but I think I have some tips that not everyone knows about, and if they do, well, then they don't give you the full details or something like that. So
they're done.
My first tip is to play Ground War. Now, if you don't like Ground War, then there's always like Safeguard and Kill Confirm. But the reason I like Ground War is there's more potential kills, and it will just work out in the long run because there's not 3 more people, and to you that might not seem like a lot, but when it really comes down to it, it is a pretty decent amount. And so it will allow you to get more kills. My second is whenever you get the chance, jump shot. Like jump shot, it's not very hard to do. Like once you do start doing pretty well with your exosuit, it is not that hard to do. And trust me, it will give you, I believe it's an extra 100 XP. So you basically get double points for jump shotting, and then with double XP weekend, so that'd be like, I believe 400 XP for doing a jump shot. And okay, third here is to use combat focus. And the reason I'm saying this is because if you don't know what combat focus is, which you should, it allows you to get score faster. And the reason I want you to use this is because it will help you earn your streaks faster, and the more you earn your streaks, the more XP you're going to be getting, whether it's with the UAV. No matter what score streak you're using, it's probably going to get you some form of XP. And so this will just help you earn it faster, and it will really help. And as you go on, a lot of people are saying, you know, okay, use guns you're comfortable with, and then a lot are saying, just use any gun that you haven't mastered yet. And what I want you to do is kind of use a mix of this. And what I mean by it is use guns, like me personally, I absolutely hate the Shiva. I'm not a big fan of it. I do use it from time to time, but because I'm not a huge fan of it, I don't do too well with it. And so if I don't do well with it, why should I use it, you know? It will just cause me to do worse in general, which would not be good. So I want you to use guns that you know are at least decent, okay? And not just use weapons like, okay, this guy says use all guns I haven't mastered yet. You know, let's say you've never sniped in Black Ops 3. Oh, here, let me use this Locust because I haven't mastered it yet. No, it's not a very good idea. Because you've never sniped before, you're not going to be able to get a lot of kills. Unless, you know, you're like fucking Phase Cross or something. So that's one thing I recommend. And also use guns that you haven't mastered. Like, I have the Man of War and the KN-44 currently maxed out completely. So I'm not going to be using those pretty much at all during this weekend. I might every now and then, because the Man of War is my favorite gun. And you know, if I just want to get a really good gameplay, that's what I'll use, because that is my favorite gun. But I'm not going to use it. Like, if I think I can prestige it, so I might prestige it. That way, it's a gun that I like, and I can earn XP while earning attachments. Pretty obvious. Pay attention to all your challenges. Use different specialists. Like, let's say I have Prophet completely maxed out, which I actually do. I'm not going to use him at all during this XP weekend unless I get like a challenge saying get 100 kills with the Tempest, which you should already have if you've mastered him. But you want to use different specialists. Like, I just started using combat focus for the first time. And so while getting more score per kill, I'm also getting challenges for a specialist I've never used before. which is still going to help you because it's double XP. You know you're going to get twice as much, which will, you know, really help you. I'm trying to think of some other tips, like oh yeah, like I was saying earlier, but didn't really get into too much detail about it. If you don't like ground war, because from time to time I will get aggravated by ground war too. Like, it's not just you, it's me too. I recommend what I'm playing right now, you know, Safeguard, because the games can go extremely long. A lot of people recommend Kill Confirmed. I particularly do not enjoy Kill Confirmed, just the way people play, at least the lobbies I get into, the way people play. My top 3 game modes are Hardpoint, Domination, and Safeguard. Now, oh, where did he come from? But I really recommend Ground War, because you can just get really good feeds. Earlier on today I got 1 Bloodthirsty in a game, and it gave me like 2,000 XP, which was crazy for just 1 Bloodthirsty. So I really recommend that. And so just to give a quick little summary, you know, use different weapons, but use guns you're still comfortable with. Don't use guns that you would never have used if it wasn't double XP weekend. Use different specialists. If you haven't already maxed out combat focus, use that. That's like the #1 specialist I recommend, just because it'll help you earn your streaks very quickly. If you already have combat focus maxed out, I recommend Vision Pulse, because that will just help you know where everyone is and allow you to kill them. Like, if you don't know where they are, but you know where they are, like, that is going to give you a huge advantage and really going to help you in the long run. That's one thing I recommend. What else should I say to it? I think that's pretty much it on all the summary. So, unless I'm forgetting something. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting something. Oh yes, I wanted to say this too. It's pretty obvious, but you know, some people forget about it. Do not kill whore. I know a lot of you guys are like, okay, killing is the only reason I'm gonna get a bunch of XP, or da da da. It's not like that at all. You need to play the objective like Safeguard. Beginning of this round, I was not playing the objective at all. But trust me, especially with the new changes to Safeguard, it will really help you. Because now, you get 100 points instead of just 50 when you're near the robot and killing. And could you imagine, like, that's like 200 with combat focus, which is amazing. And I just wasted that combat focus, but this game is going on longer than I expected. So I'm gonna go into more detail. And if you guys ever wanted the time to go for dark matter, go for, I believe it's called the hero armor. Now is the time to do it. The reason now is the time to do it is because not only are you going to get XP for doing headshots and doing the rest of the camera challenge, you're getting twice as much. Like that final getting gold, I believe, is 5,000. That's 10,000 just for completing the last challenge. Let's say the last challenge is just get kills with no attachments. You're getting those kills with no attachments. That's 10,000 plus the challenge, literally, which is like, that's going to make it like 12,000. And then just the game overall. Like, my first game of the day for this double XP weekend, I just played normal TDM, got 20 grand XP, and only had 4 challenges done. Not 4 challenges, but 4 things done. There was unlocked an attachment, unlocked a camo, did a like really low ranking. I think it was like the Arctic tier for a new specialist that I was trying out. Like, and I still got like 20 grand. So I recommend that.
They're done.
Yeah. So if you were ever gonna go for camo challenges, if you just needed a little boost, this double XP weekend should be your boost. If you're a zombies player, if you really like zombies, if you want to rank up in zombies, if you have the giant map, that would be the one you should prefer to play. Just because, in my opinion, it's a lot more close quarters than Shadows of Evil, and Shadows of Evil is really complicated to me. So I would prefer, like right now, I haven't played zombies at all, but I'd probably prefer playing the giant, just because a lot more close quarters. Pay attention to the challenges in zombies map 2. Pretty generic stuff, but some of it I've never heard other YouTubers talk about it, so I thought I should take it in my hands and say something about it. No, why not? Should probably pick my guys M8 for long range. But this is kind of just going to turn into a gameplay commentary now. This is live, by the way, if you didn't know.
Wasted.
That's why I'm like stuttering and doing a bunch of crazy shit that I shouldn't be doing. But I'm still learning. See, like that was not a very good, and that's one thing that it's probably going to take you a little while to get used to, is using the combat focus at the right times. I might post just a short clip of me getting a quad with, like as soon as I activated my combat focus, got a quad, and I think I got 1,000 score from that moment, which is crazy. I know I saved the gameplay, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna post it today or not. I might even just post the whole gameplay, because it was a pretty decent gameplay in general. I'm not doing too well here, but this is not about the gameplay. This is about ranking up fast, and I'll probably show you how much XP I get from this game. Probably won't get a lot, just because I'm not going for any challenges. Oh, and I recommend, if you're going for a headshot challenges, people might say, oh, it's not going to make a difference. It probably will. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Using high caliber while going for headshots can really freaking help you. Like, let's say, okay, there's like 3, because I watched a video of Drifter earlier, and he had the perfect opportunity to get a triple, like, headshot feed, like, for what thing was the Dingo, which should be a really easy gun. But he missed out, because he put 2-3 bullets in this guy's head, didn't get the kill. If he would have had high caliber on, I guarantee he would have gotten the kill. Guarantee. High caliber, that's like a one less bullet thing, I think. Maybe not on all weapons, but on most it should be. So that will really help you get headshots. For other things, there's no really tips. You just have to get kills, like for the attachments. You just have to not run attachments. That's why I recommend ground war. You get a lot more kills in a lot shorter period of time. Did neither of us score? If neither of us score, I think that's game over. Dead man lucky. As you see, I did not play the objective at all. Oh, there's another overtime. But I might play the objective here because it just gives me more XP. I have 0 seconds, 0 seconds. As you notice, the guys that have lower time are higher on the scoreboard. Well, actually, we all have low time. And they are the team, and they're the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles clan, obviously. Hopefully we can... Okay, I'm not gonna do this. Like, you can do it if you're patient, but I'm not a patient guy.